Talked about at the top, Teague, Butler, Wiggins, Gibson, and Towns for the Wolves. Jim, your take tonight. They are just 4-11 outside of Sacramento on the season. Randolph over top this month for the Kings. Towns off their feet. So many things so well, but as a team, Jim, you'd like to see the assist totals go up. The Timberwolves only had 19 assists. The BCR finds George Hill. When he was out there were times he was the Jazz best player last season. Andrew Wiggins, an onslaught.
You would hope it would be a little more consistent. Jimmy Butler so good at pressuring and getting into passing.
First look at Fox, the rookie out of Kentucky, 5th overall pick last summer. Towns, by the way, in danger of perhaps at the end of the game not being the Timberwolves' leading scorer anymore.
George come off that corner all the time. You've seen him probably get 4 or 5 steals this year doing just that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He gets one to go from the corner there.
The Kings waste no off. George Hill missed 33 last season. Taj Gibson, no. Karl Anthony Towns.
Way too many long twos, and they don't. Neither one of them shoot a good percentage. Both of them are low 30s. There for Fox.
Jimmy Butler. They work it finally inside to Taj Gibson.
And for Jimmy Butler, and especially this year, is that when you look at free throw rate for both players, not necessarily them not being aggressive.
Wolves force yet another turnover. Teague in front of everybody able to. Also Andrew Wiggins his freshman year. Hill no. Wiggins looking to hurry it up the floor. Pulls up and able to. And the Kings throw it away again. 5th turnover tonight against Sacramento. Jimmy Butler finds Taj Gibson underneath. McCauley stopped.
They've not had a great success rate over the years with their first-round picks.
Taj Gibson on the
same exact thing.
And beat a career-high 8 assists here on Tuesday night. Randolph from just beyond the free throw field this year.
Zach Randolph reminds me the way he runs and the way he positions himself a lot like Moses Malone. He's
Towns takes it against former fellow Wild. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Crawford long 2.
Drag screens, those sideline step-ups are great actions for him.
Randolph rejected as he tries to get it to the rack. Cauley-Stein. Towns comes up with it again, and then finally Randolph gets a Towns putting it on the floor and gets. Said that the battles that they had in practice at Kentucky really helped him develop his skills. Gorgie Jang, long 2 off the little. Bogdanovich. Cauley-Stein.
Handed to them against the Toronto Raptors. They went to their bench and they got that thing leveled up real quick.
Healed, cross-court pass. Bogdanovich chased up the 3-point line. Koufos is rejected by Towns. Hield gets it away. Kings are being limited to 37%. No doubt that's a number that Tom Thibodeau is more impressed with than what the Wolves are going to do. Bogdanovich lets it fly and able. Towns gets it away just in time to stop.
Like I say, you know, those guys in college, if there's a separator you're looking for when you're looking to draft somebody, is nice drop up.
Update from the Kings bench. De'Aaron Fox will not return to the game. He sustained a left quadrant. Champion in the EuroLeague last year, an all-star in the EuroLeague. In fact, he was the Turkish Finals MVP last season. But he healed. Bully balls. Towns for Butler underneath. Timberwolves flirting with a turnover. Taj gets it away. Jimmy Butler flushes it home.
And it's one, if you're a Kings fan, you probably see it a lot.
I would say so.
Jimmy didn't let him go backdoor for the lob dunk. Zach Randolph just house. Can't think that against this Kings team. They're playing better over the last 10. They're 5-5.
Butler and
attempted. Jimmy was one of the best in the league.
Vince Carter. Shot clock down to 4. Butler for Marcus George's hunt.
Butler's 4th assist. Here's Vince.
Right out of the corner.
Sacramento just zoning up.
Wiggins corner 3. And Hill lets it fly from deep. And see if the Wolves can get off a decent look. Teague gets to midcourt, gets it away, and banks it in! Cauley Stein spins on Towns and able to kick. Wiggins. Back. Wiggins for 3. Garrett Temple blocked away. A little bit too strong. Hill will load up for 3. Temple. Jackson, the bounce pass into the post for Zebo, and Zach
Randolph is trying to defend without fouling. Jimmy Butler can't get that to go, but Taj is right there, Johnny on the spot again.
Jackson, ball. Butler spins.
At baseball games, trying to confirm with the truck whether that's true or not.
Since hitting that heave at the end of the first half.
He doesn't even call it a telestrator. He calls it a circle machine.
It does much more than circles. Towns over Kufis.
Oh, it's one of the things I asked him about his longevity.
Jimmy Butler hits it as he takes an Uber wherever he is on the road to get to the arena early to get him some
guy named Nat Hickey. He played until he was 45, 363 days. What a great NBA player he was too, Kevin Willis. Great guy.
Bogdanovich leaves Kufis. There's Butler kicks it out. Okay. Wiggins goes by Temple. Andrew Wiggins for 3. Kufis. Wiggins baseline. Mason spins on Teague. Kufis there. Butler.
Well, it's part of being a TV, right? You've got all kind of situations going on. There's against when I was in the league. Bob Thornton, same thing. We came in the league the same year. Bob Thornton was a coach here. It's Marcus George's hunt. Philadelphia, that's for sure.
For those who are wondering what. Mason gets his way to the rack and able to 17 of 18 tonight. Bogdanovich from outside the arc. Jeff Teague backdoor up the. Timberwolves had been 10-0 this year when leading by 9 or more. Kings back within 17, and Georges Hunt and Gorgie Jang are at the scorer's table waiting for the next dead ball. Butler behind the back to Taj Gibson underneath, sheds a couple of defenders.
Well, Malachi Richardson.
Maybe if he had made the shot. Lavisiere, he's on the floor for the first time since November 20th. And Aaron Brooks. Mason gets it back. It's turned out to be an NBA factory, hasn't it? Aaron Brooks. Brooks trying to get a little bit fancy. Gorgie Jang gets it back and then puts it in. They have some good young talent. Aldrich. Jaeger exchanged the wave, and the Timberwolves win going away.